duck, the kids, the dog, and the dreams, out where the world feels wide and green. Welcome to the ranch, where the sky runs deep, where the air is fresh and the soul can breathe. Faith and family, hand in hand, we're stepping into God's promised land. Crows as the day begins, a barn full of work and a heart full of hymns. The field stretch out like an open prayer, God's fingerprints are everywhere. The treetops whisper, the night owls sing, grace in the smallest, simplest things. Welcome to the ranch, where the sky runs deep, where the air is fresh and the soul can breathe. Faith and family, hand in hand, we're stepping into God's promised land.
There we are. I guess I forgot to add us to the thing.
Welcome to the ranch.
Hey, everybody.
I actually thought up here on the screen right there, I thought that was like a QR code extension or something.
Oh my gosh, the pictures are crooked in the back too. I just realized.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing good. Nobody thought we were going to be in here probably. They were like, these people are going to dip out on us again. Oh,
Yeah.
look, it got dark all of a sudden, I think. Like the way you turned it. Look. It's brighter. Is it brighter? I don't know. My light's not in here, so.
All right. Well, nonetheless, welcome everybody in here. We appreciate you being here each
Yeah, I'm really dark.
and almost every Thursday.
Yeah.
We try to
We're
come in
trying.
here. Yeah. Lots of stuff going on.
Yes.
Drop in the chat what you had for dinner. I'm going to start off and say that I had 3 eggs,
Ooh,
2 bagels,
yummy.
and a loaf of bread.
You did not eat an entire loaf of bread.
Maybe not the whole loaf.
How many pieces did you eat?
I just
Like, I need
ate
to have
2.
lunch stuff for tomorrow.
I just.
Have lunch
Are you
stuff?
gonna make me lunch?
No, I mean for like other people.
All right. Anyway, so I had 1 egg on a bagel.
Mm-hmm. Sourdough bagel.
Yeah, everything's sourdough. I didn't have the heart to tell Monica that you always put 2 eggs with it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, you need to stop
What
touching
happened?
stuff.
I touched nothing. What'd you do?
You touched something.
Minimize this, whatever that
I don't
screen
know
is.
what you just did.
Sorry, everybody. We got.
Oh, cool. I just dipped out.
Well, why did you?
Where are we? Oh, there we are.
Are we still on?
Oh
okay.
my gosh. There we go. Stop touching stuff.
Well, you gave me
No,
control.
you touch stuff. Here, take this. There.
All right.
All right.
Anyway, so I had
There you go. Happy
one
to see you
egg
again.
on a bagel,
Yes.
and then I followed it up with 2 eggs on a bagel. No, excuse me, 2 eggs on
The toast.
the loaf bread that you made.
Yeah. It's
sourdough,
a
by the way.
sandwich sourdough bread. So good. It
was-
actually feels it
It was
tastes
very
soft.
soft. Very
Yeah,
soft.
it's like a regular sandwich bread from the store.
Yeah,
It's not sourdough, like just regular.
but better.
No, I'm so excited.
Then when Monica went to go take a shower, I was like, you know what? I was getting ready to go make something to eat that I shouldn't eat. So I was like, you know what? Let me go back to the bagel
Oh my gosh, you had a second bagel.
and put cream cheese on it.
You ate cream cheese on your bagel?
I did. And now I'm topping it off with a nice cup of hot Joe.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to do a poll tonight. Let's see. What do I want the poll to be?
I wonder why they called it a hot cup of Joe.
I don't know. I can look that up in a second.
I wish you would.
I feel bad. Jesse's never going to come back in here after last week when I didn't know and I thought the Mormons were protecting his stuff. And I had no idea. It was like Lazy Days, like authorities and stuff, like his like security.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying.
I thought
now.
it was like Mormon stuff.
Yeah.
Lazy Days Security, LDS.
Yeah. Security.
Was it LDS?
Yes.
It was LDA Security. Lazy Days Ahead.
Oh,
Security.
yeah.
So bad. Monica questions. What's up with a couple of you homesteaders naming animals Penny? I have learned as I share the Penny with a tiny little ripper dog now to a bull all week it's bugged. What? So our Penny is a girl. She has had many babies for us, and she's amazing. She's the sweetest thing. So I think that's a good thing. Now, if the tiny little Ripper dog is bad, that's a little mean dog, that's not my fault. But the Penny, the cow, the mama cow, she's a sweetheart. She's the sweetest. As a matter of fact, there's several videos that you can see Penny in, and she is just the most precious thing.
Wait, does Miss Anne have a, what do they call, Scottish Highland Terrier or whatever?
That's Scotty's dog. No, she has a cute little, like, not a Westie. She's got like this cute little white dog. It's like a little oodle doodle doodle doodle.
Like she would be using a Westie.
A little West Highland Terrier.
To get a little further in life.
So cute. Her little dog, Sugar, is so cute.
Oh boy.
So cute. Absolutely adorable. Oh my gosh, my hair is such a mess because I just got out of the shower. So it's just gonna be this like weird stuff.
The coffee is good. The bagels were good.
Coffee has been strong lately. What kind of coffee is that? Is that the hazelnut stuff your mom gave us? That one coffee? Are you finished with that one coffee yet?
All right.
His dad gave him this coffee. It was your dad because your dad didn't like it. Was it your dad didn't like it, and so he gave it to you?
It's just not his dehydrated Folgers that he always drinks.
Yeah. So
the
the name last week was Scotty. Okay, me. I think that I'm either really short or a huge bull. So the coffee that his dad gave him, I don't have a problem with coffee usually. Like I like the smell of coffee. No.
What do you have for your question?
This dude makes this coffee and it is so strong. It smells so bad. Oh, that's good. I figured you were joking with us, Penny. I don't know. I'm thinking because it's been really stormy, so I'm wondering if we should ask something about the weather. I asked about gardening last week. It was very generic, but like, have you got something in your garden? I don't know.
All right. Well, I'm so glad that.
Let's see.
Is Troy in here?
Hey, Troy. Yeah, I think so.
Did he come in?
No, he's up there. Troy Sutton at the very top. He's like the second one in.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Sugar is a Shih Tzu Yorkie mix.
Tiny dog with a huge terrier attitude.
Dog with a huge terrier attitude. Yeah, thank you. Farming with the Shoestroms is in here. I don't know if I gave everybody a shout out. I know you're kind of waving at people, but
okay, my poll.
The Shoestroms 5 is in here. 1-5, excuse me. Andale Hempstead is in here. Penny Ortiz is in here. Thank you so much for coming in.
I just like that she spells sugar with 2 G's and no R. Sugar.
Regina
getting in my way tonight.
Reboot It is in here. I haven't seen you in a while.
I know. I haven't seen Regina in a while.
Troy Sutton's in here.
Yep.
I think we said that already. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sugar. Well, okay, so my
what do you got?
My poll is up.
What do you got?
My poll is, most people or not, do you watch reality TV? Because a lot of people don't watch reality TV.
Oh, do you drink hot coffee?
No.
Yes.
I drink iced coffee if I drink coffee.
No, it's not really coffee. That's called sugar.
No, not if you drink iced black coffee. I used to drink iced black coffee. Sugar. Anyway, no. So I was asking about the reality TV.
Yeah.
Would you consider live streams on YouTube as a reality TV?
I don't think it technically fits into.
I mean, it's not TV, right? So it's not television.
Yeah.
But I mean, how does that work?
I don't know. It's a good question. It's a fair question. And if I say fair.
I watch reality TV. Reality TV.
Yeah.
Reality as reality as it's going to get. We watch Survivor, and Survivor 50 came on last week. My goodness.
Well, I will be honest with you, even though I didn't watch that show because it's fake.
It's reality TV.
Really am feeling more motivated to do our survival video. And that I still haven't finished yet.
Hey, Lisa, how are you? Miss Lazy Days Ahead is in here.
Hey there.
Technically, yes, Shusham said, but this is more fun than reality TV. Yeah, I think so too. I like live streams. I will pop into live streams and just sit quietly and listen. I'll listen while I'm cooking dinner.
What do they talk about?
It just depends who I'm watching or listening to.
Okay.
It just depends who I'm listening to.
Got it.
Sometimes I do, but not as much unless true crime. Yes, live streaming does show us a peek into the real personalities. I think so.
I'll be honest with you, and I feel like there's been especially since Survivor. I think Survivor was his first like real reality TV show.
I don't know. I used to watch Amazing Race too, and I feel like that gave you a real good clue into people's.
Well, I'm saying no, this was the
temperament.
first. I think that was the first reality.
Was it so?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mainstream channel or whatever.
Maybe.
But anyway, I don't know. I honestly don't know that I can. I have a hard time watching regular shows. Like I really like the.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I'm more interested in the live shows because it's real. Well, at least most of the time you think it's real. Of course, it could be sort of set up.
I think it's always set up.
Well, I mean, when it comes to like game shows like Survivor, I throw that in there. But when you get into like Alone or Naked and Afraid or things like that, I mean, it's supposed to be unscripted. Although we found out with Bear Grylls that
scripted.
It was scripted.
Everything's scripted.
New York.
Let's say it's Nyla. It's Nyla. Nyla C. My grandson, who was 7 years old, he calls grandma. When I tried to correct him, he told me, I have been calling you grandma my whole life. Why are you changing your name? I sure lost that one. Yeah, it sounds like it. We usually watch only like The Voice or X Factor. See, some of that is real too. Yeah. Like American Idol.
No,
guys. No. He's got a kid on his football team that's on American Idol. He tried out.
I see what you did right there.
And he was on American Idol on the show. Like, you have to watch the show to see if he gets further.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
No names will be released at this point in time.
He's from Texas. And he made it to Hollywood. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I haven't yet to watch the Hollywood Weeks to see where he is in there. I'm so excited for him now. Like it's so exciting.
I like how you clarified that he lives in Texas.
He lives in Texas.
You just started it out by saying I had somebody on my football team.
He plays on the football team with my kid and my husband and sons. Anyway, it's exciting. Yeah, but he made it to Hollywood Week, which was awesome. He got the ticket. So that's exciting. So I was looking for him on the Hollywood Week to see if he made it in, and I don't know yet. So I have to go look to see if he made it through all like the whatevers. I tried to look at I think there's 2 different Hollywood Weeks. So I looked through the first Hollywood Week and couldn't find him. So I have to go back and look at the second one. Anyway, I was really excited about that.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
I know. Very exciting. And the boys are supposed to play their first football game this Saturday. But you know what? Probably going to be rained out. This is their football team.
It's probably going to rain out because we finally got rain.
After weeks of dryness.
This is one thing we were talking about last week about the droughts and stuff like that. I saw somebody burning stuff.
Oh my gosh.
While
next door neighbors.
While it was raining though. I mean, that's really a good time to do it.
Yeah. I went outside last night to go look and I kept smelling the smoke and I was like, I keep smelling like somebody's burning. It's starting to rain. And you're like, that's because they're burning next door. I was what? They're burning. We're still in a burn ban, guys. Burn ban. These people next door don't care. I'm going to tell you right now, the guy next door to us, I know he don't watch us, so it's fine. I'm not going to throw him in the bus for being rude or anything.
Yeah, don't be rude.
But let me just tell you,
he's our neighbor.
These people sold half their property and put up a house in record time. Either they didn't pull permits, so they got to hurry up and put it up before people ask them to pull permits, or they're just quick because they're homeless.
They're quick.
And they want a place to live because they sold the other half of the property. But for real though, like one day you're out there, the next day, boom. That would have been an opportunity. What?
Yeah, I've been an opportunity to do a survival video.
Well, not on being homeless because you sold your property.
Yeah.
The ones that have my cat, no. Probably the ones behind it. That cat has still not come home. He's stolen. He's stolen.
As long as they go one by one, that's all I care about.
Thank you, by the way, for the new piglets. Miss Ann Philbeck's in here. Thank you. She said, congrats on your new piglets. Would you got Amish built? Probably. No, they're not Amish. I don't think they speak English. They do play a lot of Mexican music out there. So, needless to say, they're getting it done fast.
They are, but they're very respectful.
They're very respectful, very kind people. I'm not throwing anybody on the bus. I'm just amazed because it took them like a year to build my in-laws' house. Like a solid year.
Yeah. Like
they'd be like coming out. They're like, man, we're gonna pass one today. We'll come back next week. It's Monday. They're like, we'll be back next Monday. We'll finish that base. What are you guys doing? These people next door built a shed, like a 5-stall horse barn. Gorgeous, by the way. Not like some like thing you just throw up. I mean, like gorgeous stained wood horse barn. Okay, with all the stalls. Put up a big old like warehouse type of structure. Be building a pond out front for the rain that probably filled it up. And put a driveway in, fix the fence, metal, everything. Put up a full wood fence down 15 acres of property. And then now they're building a house all within what, 3 weeks? 4 weeks?
So.
Craziness.
Yeah. They got it going on.
But the Texans couldn't be building a house. It took them 12 months solid.
Each their own. Each their own.
Well, this is, I've been praying for your student, Eric, and didn't even know it. Monica, I know if he did make it. Monica, I know if he did make it one, but I did not tell him. Oh, you've seen the episode already? Okay. I'll have to go look. I think the second Hollywood week already came out this week. I just hadn't seen it yet. They probably have a kitty on lockdown with a new pink collar for your boy. They probably did. Lots of family there, probably. So yeah. Anyway, but so the house being built, we're getting wet, we're getting bad weather.
Does Penny actually know who it is?
Probably not. Well, I mean, she might if it was a Texas kid that made it through.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I mean, he made it through the Hollywood week. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of young kids that probably would be on a high school football team. He never said he liked football. I don't think he said he liked jujitsu on his little thing. He did a little like high kick. It was kind of cool.
Taekwondo.
Okay, whatever.
Two completely different things.
Doesn't sound like American, so doesn't sound like English. Jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, not English words. Therefore, they're the same to me.
All right.
Anyway, yeah. See, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one. Well, we just watched our second episode of Survivor today, so we took a break and watched that. So we were also working hard this week. We were able to go over and help clean out a little bit of Miss Trish's house. And that was a huge blessing. My family came over and were able to get a bunch of furniture and stuff that they were just going to scrap and get rid of. So my Ezekiel, my youngest, he's got a brand new bed. Eric took down the bunk beds that he made.
We did it together.
I didn't do anything. He made those bunk beds for the boys. I found the plans, I think is what I did.
Yeah.
We did these bunk beds. Oh my gosh. Probably 16 or 17 years ago. Well, it must be 16 years ago. Probably when Jacob was born, you might have made it. So Jacob, probably about 16 years ago, he built these bunk beds, and they're like toddler size bunk beds. So they're custom. They're not like, full size beds. So we bought 2 toddler beds. That way the middle boys could lay there and sleep once they were able to. And oh yes, I know who his student is. Okay, there you go. But needless to say, I'm like, it's so bittersweet to see it come apart. They were bringing all the pieces down last night, and I was like, oh my gosh, you took it apart. It's so sad. But the 9-year-old needs a bigger bed. I mean, he doesn't need a bigger bed because he's kind of smallish, but he's got a big bed now, and like a twin bed, because Miss Trish had a twin bed with a mattress, box spring, and everything in her house, and they were just going to get rid of it. And I was like, boom. Eric was like, we should take this for Ezekiel. This will solve a dilemma that we have.
I will tell you this too. The kids were fantastic today.
Oh my gosh, they were amazing.
But also funny. So last night, as soon as I got home, I had to work on certain things.
Hey, horse girly. Thanks for coming in. I'll tell you how many piglets we had in a minute.
We had.
The boys were really good. They came in, but they were also funny.
I got home from work yesterday. We just threw stuff away, cleaned stuff up, get ready for the bed. This evening, I came home with the intent of putting the bed together. It was my goal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as soon as I get on property, Elijah comes to me to tell me that he went ahead and did it.
Yeah.
He figured it out. And this is proof that if you teach kids how to work, they'll work.
Yeah.
So they got it done. But he told me that he built it on the highest setting to make it more dangerous.
No, to more difficult, because
so
Ezekiel was giving him a hard time. He was just giving him
lip.
He was giving him lip. He was being lippy, and he was just fussing at him for something. So Elijah's like, that's fine, because I'm going to build this as high as I possibly can. So he put the little base, because you can put it down lower or up high. He put it up on the highest one. this thing is so high. This boy's gonna have to have a step ladder to get into it because he's not tall. I was like, oh my goodness. Like, I can't just go up there and sit on it. I have to like sit on it, like jump up a little bit.
You're gonna make me want to go up there and go look at that real quick.
You're gonna have to go look when we're done because it is high. So I got new sheets and stuff that we have for him. She had a set of sheets on there, got everything cleaned up. He's very excited. But Eric came home last night. So today is Thursday.
Yeah.
Eric came home last night and he was wiped out. He was exhausted because yesterday morning we went to bed super late on Tuesday. And here's why. After my live stream with my hay balers, I told them, I was like, I really think I want this bed. There was a bed that Miss Trish had. It was a like Tempur-Pedic, like, you know, all them things.
A mechanical bed.
Like the head goes up, the feet go up. So you're like, you're all like laying there like this. And anyway, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so nice. Well, I thought my bestie was going to take it for her niece. And she was like, I'm going to take this bed, blah, blah, blah. Well, she got there on Tuesday afternoon after co-op. And she was like, I can't use that bed. It's too big. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, no, I can't take it. And I was like, crying. So I looked at the bed and I kept walking past the bed. I kept looking at the bed and I was like, no, it's fine. We don't need a bed. We have a king size bed. We don't need a bed. Kept walking past the bed. No one could take that bed. And I knew that on Wednesday morning, that bed was basically gone to like the junk, the haulers. They were hauling away everything that wasn't taken out of there. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a nice bed. Oh my gosh, this is such a nice bed. I can't see it. So I can't bear to see it go. And so I was like, man, this would be really nice for my back. Like it has a little like vibration things. And I'm like, okay, no, it's fine. Well, I was talking to my hay balers and they were like, girl, you need to go get that bed. And I was like, oh, you want this bed? I kind of want the bed. And they were like, just go. I'm like, oh. So at literally 9:00 at night, we go across the street. I walk here with Eric and he's like, do you want this bed? And I was like, I kind of do, but I don't want you to have to do it. And I hem-hauled and he literally looked at me and he was like, you want this bed? And I was like, yeah, kind of, but it's a lot of work. And he's like, let's go. He goes in there, picks up the mattress. These are like big, thick mattresses. He grabs it and just picks it up and drags it out one at a time, goes across the street, gets his tool bag, comes back, and the bed, the frame, all the pieces were over here. And he was so sore and so wiped out. I felt so bad for him. The good thing is that now I got to clean up my bedroom because I'm like a teenager and I like to keep things. So now I got to clean out my bedroom because my bedroom looks like a teenager's bedroom for real. So I'm going to clean my bedroom out, like just throw everything away, clean it out so we can have this new bed. That way he can be comfortable in the new bed. Anyway, look, Miss Ann said, oh yeah, that's awesome. Anyway, I'm so excited about this bed. But right now the bed is literally in my living room, my dining room. It's like so much space. So I told the kids, I said, well, now they got the upstairs, we got the new bed upstairs, and we got our bed now that I get to work on my room. So tomorrow, probably all day, I'm just going to be cleaning, throwing stuff away, organizing, moving everything around, getting rid of everything I could possibly get rid of so we can get this bed moved in. Because we have a king size bed now, and it's a perfectly fine king size bed. It's definitely older. It's well loved. It's been worn in. It's been a few years. So it's got like those, it's like the memory foam. So now it's memoried to my booty. And so I'm like, I lay there a little crooked. So I have to like move it around. And, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. Eric built a platform for our bed. So we have like, it doesn't have a headboard, but it has like this big platform to sit it on. So we'll have to take that apart. But I have a feeling that if I get the boys to help me, they'll have it done before Eric even gets home tomorrow. So maybe you'll get very fortunate and the boys will help me put this bed together tomorrow.
Well, they can do it. It's easy.
I know they can. They help take it apart. Once you started, they help get it where it needed to be.
Yeah.
But I was pretty excited. They pitched in and they came over and they helped. And even today, I was going through a lot of different things, trying to go through some of the stuff that I got. She had a bunch of like 9x13s and she had a 12x15 or something like that. I was like, get out of here. And I had taken it and I put it in my oven to make sure it fit. I was so excited, guys. It actually fit. Nothing fits in my oven, but it fits. So I rearranged my entire like area underneath, threw away a bunch of stuff that I didn't need, stuff that was messed up and old and cracked or whatever. Got rid of that, went through all that, put all that stuff away. They were super great, making sure that I wasn't like bending over or doing something that I didn't need to do. So that was pretty awesome. I was really excited about all the help they gave me today. So yeah, they've been really good. So teach your kids to do things and they will really come in clutch, especially as time goes on and as you get a little older, you might need a little more help. So Horse Girlie says, I mean, I would be excited too. Who doesn't like a new bed? Yeah. It's like a 12 by 15 inch pan. It's not a normal like 9 by 13. It's like one of those glass pans, like, you know, like a casserole dish. But it's huge. I don't play Jinx. But anyway, yeah, like it's a huge casserole dish. And normally that kind of stuff doesn't fit in my oven because my oven is made for like midgets. I can say that because it's really made for midgets, I think. But I don't know that midgets would want this oven because it's for small. If you were a fat midget, you would not want this oven. But if you were a skinny midget, you'd be fine with it because it's only, you could only cook so many things in it because it's for smaller people. We'll say little people. If you're a midget and you're on here, and I'm really sorry, I am not trying to hurt your feelings.
I feel like you're being very offensive to everybody.
If you're in here and you're a little person and you're offended that I said midget, you can unsubscribe. I'm really sorry.
We just left a big portion of our channel viewing.
You think that there's a lot of midgets that watch our family, our show, our channel?
People, yeah.
I'm really sorry. Let's see if our numbers go up or down if they stay. Oh, we lost somebody. That one person that was a little person just left. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry they're gone. Okay, yeah, and you have a huge family. Yeah. So I'm like excited because I could like make big casseroles. Big casseroles. So excited.
Well, there you go.
Anyway. So yeah, so they really came in clutch, and now I'm just gonna be working my tuchus off for the next 2 days, trying to get things situated, trying to get my living room cleaned up, trying to get the dining room cleaned up, and all the things. So yeah, well, we lost 2 people. Man, there's a lot more little people watching than I realized. I am so sorry. If you're still a little person and you're still watching, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Miss Ann is smallish, but she's not a little person. She's just shorter. Like I am shorter too. So, but we're not little people. We're just shorter ladies. Anyway, how's your week been going?
My week is very busy.
Yeah. You've been moving a lot of stuff, been doing a lot of stuff for me and the family.
Yes, you have worn me out. Good job.
I have no more things for you to do.
I doubt that.
No, tomorrow it's supposed to be raining like half the day. Severe weather is back, guys. Texas is getting ready to get blown away. We got bad weather last night. It was really nice, actually. Went to bed with a thunderstorm.
The poll should have been, can you get tornadoes where you live or something?
Oh, yeah.
Because last night.
Can you get tornadoes where you guys live? Say yes or no.
When you were.
It's just late on the East Coast.
Putting me to sleep.
What?
With Ryan Hall, y'all.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. Okay, so really quick before the Shoestrums go. We had, still in debate, 13/14 piglets. We had one head count that was 13, another that was 14. I'm going to go with the 14 because he was the last one out there to count them. So 14 piglets. And how's the new job? But good night, Shoestrums. Thanks for being in here. What is reality? Hey, Paul, how are you? How's the new job going, Eric? 14 piglets, which is awesome. And your job is going great, huh?
Yes, the job's going great. Love it.
Yeah.
All right.
He's happier too. He comes home and he's not like this.
Different stress level right now. That's all.
This is what he comes home looking like.
All right.
Like that. Anyway, yeah. Reality. What is reality TV? Like Survivor or like Big Brother or whatever. Yeah. So, but yeah, she had 14 piglets. Crazy town, which is amazing though, because the first time she had piglets, she only had like 8, I think, which is her last litter of them. And so this was a huge blessing. So I will absolutely be selling piglets. So if you're in the area and you're looking for piglets, let me know. Boom. Almost got it right. Horse Girlie said 13. Yeah. Only very close. The first head count was 13. The final head count, I think, was 14. So I need to go back out there and double check once it's a little more dry. She's really good about keeping them real close to her, and we don't want to like alarm her. Once they're like a week old, it'll be a little bit easier to get in there and really look at them more too. We just kind of do a daily check to make sure we have all the little patooties in there, the little cute little booties. We just make sure nobody's laying there dead. So as long as everybody's moving, we're not really trying to head count them or see what's boys and girls right now, but we will be selling quite a few of them. So if you're interested or you're in the area, make sure you let us know. They'll be sold between 6-7 weeks or so. We usually try to sell them at 7 weeks, and we will castrate the boys before you get them. So, yeah, we're only going to keep probably 2, if that, maybe just 1, and then we'll be good to go. We got 3 going the process on Saturday, so we're about to get some pork in here. I'm so excited.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boom. And then I'm going to go see Jake next week. Hopefully I gotta text him again. I'm going to see Jake hopefully next week and go to his farm and get some American breast eggs, American breast eggs, I don't know, whatever. I'm going to get some chicken eggs, and I'm going to give him some pork. We'll swap it out, and I'm going to get some eggs so I can hatch them out.
Bartering at its finest.
Yes. And I have 2 other friends that were like, I want to have some eggs too. So I have a lady that is a new friend of mine in school, and she was like, you're going to go get eggs to hatch? And I was like, yeah. She's like, can I just put them in an incubator? And I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, will you show me how to do it? I said, yeah. So she said, well, I'll drive with you if you want. I don't know this lady, so she could be a murderer. I'll let y'all know. Well, I won't let you know. Eric will let you know if my carcass isn't here next week.
Probably.
Well, don't bring me in here. If I'm dead, I don't want to be here.
No, it's like Weekend at Bernie's. We're good.
Prop me up. Anyway, I was thinking reality could not be
shared
on TV. It's too graphic.
Won't be yawning.
Okay, so I got something for you guys. Has anybody in the chat ever heard of Mary Mullen? Have you guys ever heard of this lady? Mary Mullen. She was born in the 1880s. So maybe you guys haven't heard of her, but I have a feeling you might have. By the way, it's called a Cup of Joe because they're saying the average man is just American slang for Joe, like the common man, Joe. And by the 30s, coffee was seen as something that a working class man would drink. So a cup of Joe, it's for like the working class, right? No, I have not been drinking coffee. Okay, tell me if you guys have ever heard of Mary Mullen, because I want to tell you about her.
Am I allowed to get like a refresh on my cup?
Go get a refresh. You don't want to hear about my story?
Oh, I do. I want to hear all about it. Why don't you hold down the fork?
Okay. Tell me if you ever heard of Mary Mullen. And you can't look her up. Don't look her up.
I'm looking up while I'm out there.
Don't look her up. Yeah, we got that table in here right now. It's in the way. Mary Mullen. I was teaching about her this week, Eric. I was teaching about her this week in my homeschool co-op class. And I just thought it was such an interesting story because it's one of those things that you don't think about, but then you're like, huh, that's where it came from. Just kind of like Eric saying, Cup of Joe, where did it come from? Well, Mary Mullen is the lady that started the whole Typhoid Mary thing. Have you guys ever heard of Typhoid Mary? It's like the lady that like made people sick. Oh my goodness. Here's the story. She was my neighbor when I was working in New York City, Paul. She did. She was born in Ireland. She came over to New York City and when she was 15 years old in like 1900 something. And I heard the name, but I was thinking of the story about someone telling me about it and then I wasn't listening. Oops. Oh, well. So Mary Mullen came to New York City in the early 1900s. It was like 1903 or something. Okay. She came to New York and she was working as a maid for some of the really like rich and famous people, like the luxurious houses. And she was being a maid for a while, but then she was a really good cook. So she decided she would start to cook things. Mary, Mary, not like Merry Christmas. But anyway, so she's cooking for these people, these rich people. And then these rich people started getting sick. And then there was a huge outbreak of typhoid, which is like really make people really sick. I mean, like you can get vomiting, diarrhea, headaches, dizziness. It's like all kinds of bad stuff. So typhoid's like really nasty back in the early 1900s. And there's this big outbreak that's happening. Well, Mary is just cooking up a storm for all these people. She is cooking up a storm. And 7 of the 8 families that Mary had worked for started getting sick. So one of the rich families was like, look, we're getting sick. People are getting sick. They brought in like an independent like investigator. He comes in and is like, yo, Mary's the problem here. She has dirty hands. Oh. Some people here are familiar with that.
There goes Miss
I'm
Ann.
Not coming for you.
She left.
But Miss Ann said, yeah, it was bad. Miss Ann, you do not know Mary. You're not that old. You were young. Mary was an old lady. She's
Wait,
way
what
old.
year was this?
The 1800s. She moved here in like 1900 something to New York. So anyway, they find out it's her. So the police come for her. They come for her, y'all. She said, stop. They come for her. She pulls a knife. She was like, y'all ain't taking me. Well, they get her anyway. They put her on this like island and they basically do testing on her for like 3 years. After the 3 years of testing on her, they finally let her go because they're like, me, she's given us her stool samples. We've decided she 100% is an asymptomatic typhoid carrier. She's like, I'm not sick, guys. And they're like, you literally carry a disease that could kill people. So yeah, nasty hands Mary. So they're like, you can go, but you need to not be a cook anymore. That was her livelihood, y'all. So they let her go from this island. They didn't put her in jail or nothing. Let her go after like testing on her like a lab rat for however many years. They let her go. And then she literally goes and she becomes a laundress, which means she's like washing stuff, right? Probably undies for people in New York. She's a laundress, like a laundromat person. She's like working.
Okay.
So she's doing that kind of stuff. But then she changes her name and starts dabbling in being a cook again. Y'all, do you know what she changed her name to? Mary
Crocker. Oh.
Mary Brown. I wanted to say it while you were drinking your thing. Mary Brown. My kids were about to die when I told them that old poop hands Mary changed her name to Mary Brown. These high schoolers were dead. Look, just like him. They were laughing so hard. So Poop Hands Mary changed her name to Mary Brown, and now she's serving people under this alias. So years go by, typhoid is running rampant, and they're like, "Where is this lady?" Well, they finally find her, Mary Brown, with her in the kitchen cooking. Her favorite recipe, though, are you ready for this?
Brown soup.
No, it was like some like ice cream thing that was her like famous recipe. Blech, Marie Calendar. No. So then the cops go get her again. But you know what they do with her? Put her back on this island, give her a little cottage and tell her she has to live there forever. They don't put her in jail, teach her how to wash her poop stank hands. No, they put her in quarantine again. In the meantime, they have now found other people that are typhoid carriers. What do they do with them? Do you know what they did with them? Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. They're like, man, you're fine.
They weren't in the kitchen.
You're fine. You're not poop hands. You're fine.
There's only one poop hands.
So Typhoid Mary, they should have let her cook for the jail. That's what one of my kids said. So Typhoid Mary gets basically put on this island back in New York, put on this like quarantine island and give her a cottage. And she lives out the rest of her life quarantined, basically.
With poop hands.
Now, this conspiracy and the idea, and then I asked my kids, I said, what would you have done? How did you think this should have been handled? Because the government basically took her. She's a young person. By the time she was arrested the first time, she was like 20. But here's the problem. They basically took advantage of this young woman because she probably didn't know a lot of people. She was a poor lady trying to make a buck. And they just like investigated. Like they just used her as like a lab rat. Why not put her in jail, tell her, or arrest her and be like, look, y'all need to wash your hands. You're stanky. Wash your poop hands because you know how it's transmitted, right? Typhoid is transmitted from your poop hands. Fecal material.
Is it actually?
Yes. It's not like, and then you touch it and call. You can't, no. It was from
typhoid
fecal
is
material.
From hands?
Fecal material. It was transmitted from fecal material. And they found all the people and they were all like, oh yeah, we got typhoid too, but we're not sick.
I read an article one time.
They just took advantage of this lady. The government at its finest. Anyway, I just thought y'all would like to know about Typhoid Mary. That's where we get. So if somebody says, you know, something about PNB, it's sick or outbreak, Typhoid Mary, that's a saying people refer to sometimes. That's where it's from.
Nobody ever uses that term.
I've heard it before. People say Typhoid Mary. I don't know, but I've heard it. And so I wanted to investigate on my own. And that is what
that's the new poll. Has anybody ever heard of Typhoid Mary?
That poor person. Germs and Jesus is everywhere. You better wash your hands and save your prayers. I'm telling you right now.
Amen, brother.
But poor Typhoid Mary. So sad. She just living her business, mind her business.
So there's
not wiping her hands.
I've been watching a series on Netflix. I think it's called The Staircase Killer or something like that.
That's Peterson.
Did you watch that?
I just watched the true crime versions of it and literally watched it like, I don't know, a bajillion years ago when he did it.
Yeah. Well,
I promised my sourdough to not die from poop hands. Sorry.
This series takes place back in 2001 when it all started.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm up to, I think, 2017, 18, something like that right now.
Yeah.
But
that poor guy, he was an author. You know that, right? He wrote books. Anyway, go ahead.
Yes, thank you.
He's famous. He was before he killed his wife. Then he got extra famous.
Well,
he pushed her down the steps.
Okay. Anyway, but what was interesting about that when you said about the government just took this lady and hit her or put her on the island.
Put her away.
Well, the thing is,
put her in jail.
I don't want to give too much away, but he wound up doing something against his own will. Well, it was his will, but he did it because he didn't have faith in the justice system.
You mean pled guilty?
And
to a murder he didn't commit?
While I disagreed wholeheartedly with him doing it, when him and his lawyer talked about it on camera, it made more sense why you would do it. But
he took a plea deal.
But it all stemmed from a lot of, I don't know if I'd say a conspiracy, but mishandling of a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Oh no. Troy said, y'all have a colonoscopy tomorrow and the total broke today. Please stop with the poop story. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know what total broke, but I imagine you're taking all the stuff for the pre-colonoscopy, which means your day to day has spent you've been spending like within 5 to 10 feet of your bathroom all day. Because the way my mom explained it to me, you can't go most places. You have to stay real close to that potty. If you're going for a colonoscopy the next day, you just stay like within feet.
If I was doing that, I would just not do it. And they would figure it out when they get up in there.
What? No, you have to. Oh my gosh, toilet. Oh, my toilet. Your toilet broke? Oh no. Did you break your toilet? If you don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that if you don't want, but I kind of want to know.
Does he have a bidet?
Do you have a bidet? I think I might have one still. If I find my bidet, I'll send it to you, Troy. I never used it. It was unused. Eric didn't use it. He refused. We didn't even hook it up. It's still in the box. I opened the box and then I shut the box. He wouldn't let me hook it up. If I find the bidet, I'm going to send it to you. Well, it's your toilet's broke, so it wouldn't even work.
Well, it could just be a general term. It's broke. Could be a handle.
It could have been.
The float's not working.
Our toilet's broken. We had to like push a little thing and had to pull the float up at the back.
Yeah, man.
It's for real business.
Our water is horrible.
I do have more stuff for you to do. Party pooper. You're not supposed to say pooper, Miss Ann.
Didn't she win a party pooper or something once?
She won a party pooper? I just thought, what would Miss Ann do? Poop in a bucket? That's what she was going to have Worth do. He's going to have to use a stinking Home Depot bucket when he's radiation man.
Hopefully that's not a bucket they use for the vegetables.
Not a vegetable bucket.
Okay,
it's not a food grade bucket. At least it's not anymore.
It's not.
There you go. Use a bucket. Oh, man. That stinks. I literally stink. I would be so upset. We can't get away from it, Troy. Oh, my gosh. Troy's going to have to leave. He's not going to be a part of this anymore. He's like, I got to get out of here. Then return the bucket. Yeah. Did you know that Costco will literally take returns that are like years and years and years old? Years.
All right.
That's just the thing. No, I want a squatty potty. That's right. You did win the squatty potty. It's a squatty potty.
Where did that come from? I remember that.
A squatty potty? She did win a squatty potty.
Yeah, but how did she win it?
I don't remember. She entered a thing. I do remember that. Paul says TMI. It's too much information. Not interested.
Amen. Also not interested.
Well, I didn't know that your toilet was broken and that you were having a colonoscopy. I just remember I was just really excited about the Typhoid Mary. I mean, I wasn't excited for her. I was really sad about what they did to her. But yeah, I was excited to share the story that I had just learned because that was very interesting. Anyway, why do you have my snakes?
I don't know. So we're in the schoolroom and I just look over and I find
a bag of snakes.
A bag of snakes. It's
and
very
it was
odd.
sitting on top of a bin of tea lights. Miss Ann would be so proud of me for having those tea lights right there. Which also, I'm super excited. How often do you do these? We do these lives every Thursday, Lord willing. Lord willing, the creek don't rise.
There you go.
But the creek is rising, so we just need to be careful. Anyway.
The creek was rising yesterday.
Oh my word, I know. Anyway, I don't know why he's getting in the snake bag. Anyway, I got a bunch of empty candle holders from Miss Trish's, and I'm going to fill them up with candle stuff and make my own candles. All I need now are the wicks. I'm so excited because I have a ton of beeswax. So I'm going to make a bunch of my own candles and have them around the house.
There you go.
Why did you pull them out and put them back?
I pick things up and I put them down.
Oh, okay. I got it. Anyway, yes, you're right. Poop does happen. Well, I hope you have a good colonoscopy tomorrow.
An enjoyable colonoscopy.
I hope everything goes smoothly for you.
I hope you have a joyful day.
I hope everything goes smoothly for your colonoscopy tomorrow. Sorry, Troy. Anyway, yeah. Anyway,
I hope the
make some brown and call them typhoid Mary sense. No.
I hope the doctors do a solid job.
Solid job. No, you don't want anything solid.
Oh, okay.
It's got to be smooth sailing. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, it's almost 9:00 and we're going to go ahead and go on that note. I'm going to pull my poll. Let's see. What do we got? We've got, do you watch reality TV? Yes. Only 33% out of 15 votes. Most of you guys agree. No reality TV for you guys.
Interesting.
No reality TV. Eric doesn't really love reality TV too much. I guess it's more of the
No, I'm saying I do watch more reality.
Do you really though?
Well, would you consider the
documentaries and stuff?
Yeah.
Like docuseries? Maybe.
To me, that's reality.
Paul, do not ask that. Hey, Troy, do us a solid and post the pictures. Do not do us a solid. Post the pictures. Anyway, well, stay tuned. We've got videos, hopefully some full-length videos coming up real soon here on the channel, and we will always be posting shorts throughout the week. We've got more updates on the piglets. I think Eric was out there making a video on those cute little piglets the other day, and yeah, we've got lots of stuff going on. So it's busy here, but it's been fun. So anyway. Yeah. I hope you guys have a good week. The rest of your week. Stay safe with all these storms coming. We're praying for everybody in the way of the storms. It is going to be Joy said. Yeah. Stay safe out there, guys. It's supposed to be ugly weather in the next couple of days. And I think it's going to go right into next week. So I'll be working on my bedroom tomorrow and probably moving some things around so that we have a safe place to go and get, which means Eric's closet will be going into the closet to get to a safe place if we need it. So anyway, we'll see you guys next Thursday. Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Otherwise, see you guys later. Hey, who likes hanging out with friends and talking about all the things, even the stinky ones?
Farmers do.
And farmers' wives do.
Till next time.
Bye, guys. Love you guys. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.